Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We're at Ryan's house today, and I'm going to take you guys for a ride along in Stance Stagger Media, aka Tony's Mark IV Supra. He's going to go over a little bit and let you guys know what it all has, and we're going to go for a little drive and do a little review on it. So, let's go. So, we got Tony here, owner of this beautiful white Mark IV Supra. So, Tony, tell us a little bit about it.
So, it's a 1998. It was originally a twin-turbo V160 car, 6-speed. How you see it's pretty much how I bought it as far as the aesthetics. Not a lot of stuff under the hood. Just kind of getting there, up to speed for today's times. But yeah, it's a Riddick's wide body Supra. So actually, if you look carefully, you'll see that it's 50 millimeters wider on each side in the rear, and it's 20 millimeters wider in the front. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything I could ever want in a Supra. That's why I pulled the trigger on it when I saw it. It's actually a very low mileage car. It just broke over 40,000. So yeah, super fortunate. We're about to take it out here right now and see how she drives.
We are in Tony's Mark IV Supra. This thing is really clean. It actually has 40,607 miles on it. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't think I've seen a Supra with such low mileage before. Ryan's has, on the body it has a couple, but on the engine it doesn't have as much. This thing is, just listen. It's like I don't even want to talk because it just sounds beautiful. This car is ridiculous, and I love it, and I've always loved Mark IV Supras. I've told Tony and Ryan in the past that GTRs and Mark IV Supras were always the cars that I've always wanted to own as a kid. Being a 90s kid and loving JDM cars, those are the two iconic vehicles that anybody would ever want in their garage. I have one, I have the Land Cruiser, and maybe in the future I'll be able and fortunate enough to own a Mark IV Supra. Tony, how long have you had this car for?
It's coming up on 2 years now.
Okay.
Feels like it was just yesterday I got it though. I spent a lot of time trying to just get it the way I wanted and get things right, so I haven't got to enjoy it as much as I'd like.
So what made you want a Mark IV Supra?
Honestly, I think the typical answer, the stereotypical answer that people are gonna give is from, like, the movie Fast and the Furious.
Yep.
To be honest. And then actually, when I was 16 years old, I traded my four-wheeler. I had a Raptor 660. I traded my friend in $1,000 cash for a 1989 Mark III Supra. It was a 3-liter turbo 7M GTE car. And I obviously love that car, and always said I'd get a Mark IV one day, but the prices were high then as a kid, and then now they're just even crazier. But yeah, so that's how, it's kind of like where my Supra stuff came in back in the day.
But like any other person that loves JDM cars, they know the Mark IV Supra is just one of those iconic vehicles that someone has to own in their garage at one day. But as me and Tony were talking about it while we were on this drive, the US market is going to be flooded with right-hand drive JDM Supras here soon. They're starting to come in now, but we're both curious as to how will the market react to all these JDM vehicles coming in now. I've seen other JDM Supras online for sale, and some of them are ridiculously priced. I think that the market will eventually fall for both, but if people keep crashing them and getting into accidents and destroying other Supras, the market's just going to skyrocket again. Same thing with the GTR market. The GTR market, I bought mine for 15 grand, and that was, this October will be 2 years. So now you can't find a clean GTR for 25 to 30 grand, and that's even, it might even have rust. Mine has 0 rust, and I got extremely lucky because I bought it from a friend in Canada. I did all the importation documents myself, and it took no more than 40 minutes. But for these Mark IV Supras, again, like, this is extremely clean. It has 40,000 miles on the entire car. So engine, drivetrain, and the chassis has 40,611 miles. So you will not find a Supra this clean for under 70 grand at the minimum. Again, they will only go up in value, but again, I just hope the right-hand drive market doesn't dictate what the left-hand drive market's gonna do in the near future. Back at Ryan's house, and this is going to include this video for Tony at Stance Stagger Media. Give me a ride in the Mark IV Supra. Again, one of my dream cars to add to the Land Cruiser and the GTR. So hopefully one day I will have that. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the Land Cruiser and the GTR. Again, everyone, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and you guys have a great night.